Alrighty then, it's Friday. It's Tenor Ballet with a check-in to see what everyone is getting ready to do. What movies are we watching? If we're watching a movie, what activities are we doing? Are we outside? Today is lift day. There are a couple of movies available for streaming. I don't see anything new for like today specifically. There have been movies that have been previously added. There's Talk to Me, Monsters. I was watching Monsters, and Herman Munster is hilarious. Hilarious when he get on the scene. Uh, I like the reboot. The rebooting is doing its thing. Um, I like the date the first open scene with the dates and the two uh on the date, and then I didn't know what was going to go on. I thought he was going to get her. I was like, what's his name? I don't know. Is his name Olaf? The first one that was on the scene. I thought the movie was gonna be about him. Um, and he had her on the date, and they were dating, or they were on the date, and I was like, is he getting ready to try and get her? I was like, he must not know who she is. I'm like, she yeah, she ain't regular. Like, do he even know who she is? Because I thought he was trying to get her. I thought he, I thought he was trying to do some hole punching. And then I like the neon signs up in here. It's like they went to Neon Sign Depot and was like, give me what you got. I like the neon signs. Uh, I like what he had on his neon sign, and she was like, I'm ready to go. I thought she was about to go during the date. When she was looking around, looking at how she wanted to date, and he was doing what he was doing. And so she was like, I'm gone. And he was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it seemed like he was about to get her. I guess that was the whole play on what was going on. And then when she was like, deuces, and he was like, oh, okay. And then so that was the end of that scene. So that was cool. And then when Igor, not Igor, but the other dude that works for the scientist, when he went to go and get the brain, he thought he got the right brain. I'm like, who brain did he get then? Did he get that comedian brain that looked like Will Dynamite? I think his name is Will. I'm like, did he get his brain? Because they do show like another toe tag of somebody, I guess the brain that he was trying to get, but he just knew he had the right brain. So I don't know. I don't know if like maybe he didn't read the names right, but he just knew he read the names right. And then they configured what's his name? I said Erwin Herman Monster. Thank you. Hey, sugar daddy, in the building. So yeah, He's a rock star. I like the clothes. I like the wolf in the sequence and things like that. On your screen is the Bookshop QR code and also the Venmo me QR code, and we can be friends on Venmo, and uh, you can send to add to my book collections, water. So that's what I'm about right now. Is these books. I just canceled my 2 requests. I had 2 books on request. I and they've been on request for 24 days. So then I figured if I cancel the request and then try and request it again, maybe it'll pop up to the top. Um, I did have to do a couple of updates on the app, so I thought that might would pop up the request. So yeah, I canceled them and then I tried to request them. Well, I tried to request one of them a couple of times, and it was like you already requested this title, and so that's what it kept giving me. Um, that message that I already requested it. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave those titles alone for now and enjoy the vast variety of titles that I have available um, in this bookshop. So yeah, what are we watching? Are we watching something funny, scary? Like I said, I've started watching the monsters. I'm thinking about watching Talk to Me. I'm thinking about it. No. Because I kind of want to liken it to eating uh um foods to avoid for your blood type. I kind of see it like that. Like what I have seen of it has been movie reviews and movie reactions. I haven't watched it myself though. Although I may have watched all there is to the movie. Maybe not though. Maybe not though. I only mention that because the movie that I watched, Tarot, after I watched the movie reactions and the movie reviews, I did go and I did watch Tarot, and there was nothing else. Like that was it. Like I was like, okay, maybe there's more to the movie. So I watched the movie to see what's more to the movie, and there was nothing else to the movie. That was it. That's all she wrote. He wrote. So I was like, oh. But I don't think Talk to Me will be like that because I didn't do a what you call it, a watch with me. I don't think I did a watch with me. So I did a watch with me with Tarot. I don't think I did a watch with me for Talk to Me. So there will be things on Talk to Me that I didn't see yet. And with the things that I say, the things that talk, I guess that they are like past people um that are talking. I don't know if they're just actual people. It seems like they are just actual people versus being demons. Um Almost seem like they could be the characters from uh is it called the further or the firmament or the void in that movie The Conjuring. I almost seem like they could be up in there somewhere in the dark, in the deep over there. And then now they got somebody to talk to, and now they just like, what do you call it, taking it easy, not taking life so serious. And just when I think they're gonna say something intellectual, just when I think they're gonna be like a give some wise sage advice, they be like they say the opposite. So I'm like, I was listening, because she listening too. And then they like, you think, because she asking them a question, and then you think they're gonna give her like a wise advice or tell her to something wise to do, and then they just flip mode opposite, be like, well, basically we don't care. Like, I'm like, okay, so yeah, they ain't taking life too seriously. I guess they ain't got to, because they did already. So they like play with it. So I might watch it. I might. And then I did attempt to watch the electric, I want to call it the electric company, but it's called the electric state. And I watched a trailer, and it kind of reminds me of Venom, The Last Dance, from the trailer. From the trailer, because it got the area where the bots were banished to. That's kind of like Area 51, where in Venom, Area 51 was about to be vacant. And then they trying to find her brother. So then it's kind of like how the scientist girl wanted to find her brother. So it's similar. It's similar to that kind of, in that sense, from the trailer point of view. Um. So yeah, that's what's on for the movies at the moment. There are some movie reviews that are available. I was looking for some show reviews. I'm looking for the next set of not in color. The next set of Living Single watch reactions. They're not up yet, and I don't know if they're gonna be up. But yeah, I was looking forward to seeing those. I like seeing the reactions that I did see of that show. Um, yeah. So yeah. Anything else? I did mention lifting. I do have some other things to do, like studying. So that'll get done as well. I have some studying and some reading to do. I got some books that were added um to my agenda. And that's what it's looking like at the moment for me. So yeah, that's pretty full. And that's not even including my crocheting. Studying and lifting. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I think I did out. Am I about to say I'm looking forward to watching Talk to Me? Just because I would like to see more of the like how they talking to this girl, like they I don't think they telling her the right thing. Like I be like, okay, so they gonna tell you something wise, you just gonna have to listen up and listen. Mm-mm. They ain't taking life serious at all. No. Yeah, I read books. I listen to audiobooks. With audiobooks, you can do a couple of things at the same time while you listening to the audiobook. Um, Also, I find those spaces in between different tasks to read, and I read at least. I I upped my time. Like last year, I was reading like at least 10 minutes. This year I've upped it to 20 minutes. So I'll set a timer for 20 minutes and listen to an audiobook. So that's how I've been getting my reading in when I do read. It's been audiobooks for the most part. I'm enjoying audiobooks. Yeah, audiobooks. And then there's graphic audios, which are a movie in your mind. That's the description of it when it comes on. When you turn on a graphic audio, that's what it says. And a graphic audio, it has like a full cast of people doing all the different voices. You can hear the wind blowing, the crickets, the heart beating, um, all of that within the graphic audio. Yeah, it is. Also, your local library has audiobooks. Um, if you're not getting your books from the bookshop here, you can start with your local library. You can start listening to those audiobooks. And if you want to purchase, when you want to purchase the books, you can get them from the bookshop here that um, helps local bookshops via our online purchases. I have seen a few people showing me their book hauls of books that they've received. And also, shout out to those who have Venmoed me and gifted me through Venmo. Thank you so very much. Those go to the water that I drink and the books that I read and the subscriptions that I have for my book stat when I share my book stats, my book logs. I log what books I'm reading, and I get the pages and the genres that I've read through a subscription that the apps provide. And I have a couple of those subscriptions. Yeah, crank it on up. I use the Kindle app, and a lot of titles are you can read under the unlimited, and you can read a lot of titles. You can see a lot of movies that way. You could also have Audible under the unlimited for that tablet. So it's a lot you can do with that tablet. You can listen to audio books through Audible. You also get a free audio book every month with that subscription. Yeah, and it's can so when you do look at the format of the book that you're getting in your Kindle, you can get the ebooks, the paperback, the hardcover, um, or the audio book, whatever's available, whatever format is available. So yeah, it's a lot of options, a lot of variety. I've been enjoying audiobooks. And then you got the different speeds you can put the audio on. Um, I've been listening to it in one speed. Last month I listened to a lot of books on two speed, and then when it was too fast, I would rewind it and listen to it at like 1.75 or 1.5, maybe 1.25. But yeah, I've lowered it back down to one. So you got different speeds you can try and listen to your books with. When there's a lot of talking, I like to listen to the books at like times one speed. When there's not so much talking, not so much dialogue, then that's when I speed up the book. Like it might be only one person talking, that's when I would speed up the book. But if it's like two or three people going back and forth, yeah, I'm slowing it down to normal speed. It's National Women's Month, National Historical Women's Month. So yay for this month, celebrating the women of history. Also, the movie Trapped. I say Trapped. The movie is called Trap. That's available. I was ready to. I was so ready to see him get caught. Like, I was ready to see his daughter set him up. Like, that's how it was given. Like, the trailer was given. His daughter set him up to go to this concert. And he was gonna be detained up in this concert. But boy, oh boy, is he a slickery. He's slickery. He got his new word. It's a slick trickster. He's slickery. New word made by me, made by Tina Ballet. He a slick trickster. He boy. Oh, if you ain't seen it, I just knew. Okay, I was like, okay, so his daughter finna set him up. She playing cool. Then I'm like, okay, he finna get got. But then he get a tip from a blabbermouth. He get a tip. Yeah, somebody blah, 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 blah. Like, you don't think that could be the dude you talking to? Like, who you think the dude look like that they trying to catch? Like, didn't they give you a description? Ain't nobody got a description of this dude or nothing. It's just known that it's a dude being sought after, huh? No description, nothing, huh? You told an employee all of that information that they was doing all of that, but didn't give a description. Okay. So that scene happens. And we get all the way to the house. I'm like, dang, he made it out of the parking lot. Like, they made it, like, y'all really enjoyed the whole concert. Like, wow. And he made it home. And then it wasn't even his daughter. His daughter ain't even know. Like, how his daughter ain't how his daughter don't know, but the employee at the theater knew. But okay. Yeah, that movie was doing the Heisman. It was like, you think you know, but you don't know. It was faking left and fake 42. It was giving us all the shakes. Like, that movie really was shaking off the players. You really thought you knew what was gonna happen with that movie, but it was like, but wait, there's more. Sounds like what? Mm-hmm. Yep. Crutching on ice. Well, those are just some of the titles available. I enjoyed Last Holiday last night. Earlier yesterday I started watching Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come with a whole star-studded cast. Oh, it was a lot. It's a lot of people in there. It's starring Whoopi Goldberg, LL Cool J, what's his name from the barbershop that steals the ATM, um Anthony Anderson, um Cedric the Entertainer, and then there's the woman that's playing Anthony Anderson's wife. I thought she was Jada Pickett, but I don't know. I don't know. Jada Pickett Smith. I don't know if that's her or not. Um, and Vivica A. Fox. I'm like, okay. So, I don't know who that was. Playing Whoopi Goldberg's husband. Because by the time I turned to look at the screen, he had done fell over. Oh, and who else in here? Loretta Devine up in here. And the only person I don't know their real name. Eddie. Eddie. From Family Matters. Eddie from Family Matters. I do not know his real name. But he played I think he played the maintenance man in the play. So yeah, he's in there, Loretta Devine's in there. And then when they're sitting on the side of the road and they having their dialogue before LL Cool J pulls up, I'm like, I think I've seen that before. I think I've seen that line before. I don't know if I saw it in this movie or somebody else said that. It could have been this movie. I hadn't seen this movie all the way through that I know of. I didn't see it all the way through yesterday. I stopped it when it came to Cedric the Entertainer. I don't know if he was. I thought he might have been having a funeral service, but it was at night. I was like, oh, okay. I ain't never seen no funeral service held at night. But then you had like the other people at home, so I'm like, okay, maybe this just a service that he's having. So yeah, I stopped it there. I did like seeing Anthony Anderson and LL Cool J hug. I was like, oh, look at them hugging. They do both play chefs and in a movie. Like LL Cool J played the chef in Deep Blue Sea, and then and Anthony Anderson plays the chef in um Life. So I liked seeing the two actors that played chefs hugging. I was like, oh, look at him. I wonder if Anthony asked LL Cool J for some tips on how to be a chef. Like, oh, they did play two chefs, didn't they? Yeah, okay. So that was cool. Then they got the nephews. The nephews. I'm like, I think y'all better start loving on them nephews y'all got. That hey, that's an option. They there like, and they look like they could use some. some love. The nephews with the so yeah, y'all might want to start paying attention to the children that y'all got in your lives. That's what it seems like. Like you got nephews. You do have children in your life, some way, shape, form, or fashion. EOM Reacts has a reaction video out for the movie Strange Echoes. I think it's called. Now I've seen Strange Echoes, um, and I wondered, like, if y'all already, hold on, if y'all already like dispelled the spirit in the house, why don't y'all stay? Like, you it ain't no. You best might as well stay now. Like the spirit is free and gone. It ain't. I don't think she like the ring and gonna come back. Uh, after being free, like the ring did. I think she really just wanted to be about the house. So, um, when they was riding by all the houses, and I think it was the little boy, he could look and see like the different spirits that are in the other houses or around the other house. I was like, I think maybe y'all want to go back to that other house because y'all just got rid of that spirit. Like, if y'all trying to think you leaving that house, You leaving the spirit. You look like y'all about headed to another house with another spirit. That's what it looking like. So I don't know. What you staying at the house? I mean, I know he messed it up. He messed up that house to getting that spirit up out of there. Like he was like, I know that spirit up in here somewhere. It got to go. It got to go. And he tore that place up looking for that thing. Uh, he got it on up out of there. So I'm thinking he might have moved, thinking it would be easier just to move instead of fixing the place back up. But it looked like he about to go to another place with another spirit. So what you doing? You are you rebuilding after you dispelled the spirit, or are you moving into a house with a whole nother spirit in it that's already moving ready? It's already moving ready, but it got another spirit up in there, possibly. The way they showed how the movie was going off. Me, I was like, you might want to stay at the house where you just got the spirit up out of there. You know, I know you messed it up, but hey, I mean, you can fix it up or have it fixed up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going through his head. Maybe he's thinking it'll be cheaper to get a place that doesn't need fixing up. He told that place down, looking for that spirit up in there. So I don't know. Maybe he think it's cheaper just to go to a different place with a with another spirit. I don't think you're thinking. You better ask that boy what he's seeing, cause he looking and he could see all them things just. Yeah, y'all be better out backing that car back up into that driveway and and I don't know, maybe asking your friends for some. No, he couldn't ask for his friends for some help to rebuild it because they was in the mess. Yeah, they was in the mess. Uh, and that's something though. Like the house was being renovated or being built. Then like they finished the renovations with the spirit in the house. But yeah, then dude tore down the house to get the spirit on up out of there. And I guess like the people that renovated it, they not available anymore. They yeah, he finna let it go. I'm like, maybe maybe let that be your fixer upper. You out of there now.